ये मैटर जो मैं आपको बोलने जा रहा हूँ, आप इस मैटर को हमारे सॉफ्टवेयर पे टाइप करके आप अपनी मिस्टेक्स को जान सकते हैं और अपने शॉर्टहैंड को इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं, जिसका लिंक मैंने अपने डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दे दिया है।
3, 2, 1 start. Sir, there are service cooperative societies, there are consumer cooperative societies, there are marketing societies and warehousing corporation, which are also a form of cooperative societies. So we have got all rural population in making their farm and their small industries go forward and improve. I have only to request the Honorable Minister and to bring to his notice the following, not by way of any criticism, because in every movement it is quite natural that in the beginning, when we want to give it a good impetus, when we want to carry it forward into villages, then in the zeal to spread it far and wide, we lose sight of the qualitative aspect of the movement. Let us not forget that the qualitative aspect of this movement has to be improved. Now, sir, the movement of cooperatives was started in order to lift the downtrodden people, in order to remove exploitation in the villages. But what do we find? We find that this good movement of cooperative societies is being exploited by the every people whom we wanted not to come in the way of the downtrodden to march forward. Whenever a cooperative society is started in any village, we find those very people who have some stake, who are somebody who have their farming flourishing, joining the movement. They take charge of these cooperative societies and take advantage out of them. They get loans on very easy term, and it is not necessary that they should invest these loans on the productive side either of farming or industry, but they utilize it in many cases, in most of the cases, to discharge their family necessities. Suppose they require money for their daughter's marriage, they will use the money they have borrowed from the cooperative society for that purpose. So these people who have been exploited, the downtrodden people in the villages, are still doing it through these cooperative societies. From the figures we find that every year the loans granted by the cooperative societies to the farmers are increasing at a very rapid pace, and we also find that they have been realized with equal speed. Every year the realization is successful. A person who is clever enough can manipulate these things. I will give a very salient example in this connection, and I think it will be astonishing. In the villages, what we find in connection with the realization of these cooperative loans is no realization at all. It is a bogus affair. I speak with a full sense of responsibility. What the people in charge of these cooperatives do is simply this, that they realize the loans by asking certain debtors to repay the loan, but the loan is not actually repaid, but it is only adjusted in the books of the society as repaid. The loan is advanced again to the same farmer for the next year. So the realization is shown, and at the same time a fresh loan is again advanced, and these exploits who are in charge of these societies charge some percentage for doing this. What I wanted to convey to the minister is that he has been spreading this movement far and wide. It is quite all right, but the time has come when we have to see the quality aspect of it. Take another case. Wherever these societies have to serve the downtrodden people, we find that these have not spread so fast as they have done in the case of others. Take the weavers' cooperative societies. For these societies, there is a policy of the government that if the weavers form into cooperative societies and they have been using handlooms for preparing their cloth, they can have power looms on credit on very easy term, and they can also have some grant or subsidy. This is a very easy method of converting all the handlooms of the weavers into power looms, but what we find is that the movement is not spreading so rapidly because it has been clearly laid down that the power looms will only be given to genuine cooperative societies of actual weavers and to displace the handlooms that have been working in the past. Our target was to give 30,000 or so power looms to these weaves cooperative societies, but we have been able to give so far only about 33,000. The result is shocking here because we have laid down that the power looms will only be given to genuine cooperative societies of actual weavers. The actual weavers, these small men, do not take advantage of it because in our zeal to spread this movement rapidly, we have not taken care to see that these small industrialists in the villages are ingrained in the method of cooperation or thought the advantages of cooperation and taught to take advantage of this cooperative movement for advancing their trade either of farming or of small industries. We have to do it now.